Hello and welcome to my next video about my army list for the next weekend for the tournament. You could vote under the last video which army I will play. Only a few players or people votes, and the result under the English and German video was 5 votes for Dwarfs and 2 votes only for Skaven. So I will take Dwarfs to the next tournament. Maybe some people will have a look at my army. You can see my army in the background on the picture. And will say, that's us, Skaven. No, that's Dwarfs, because I built a Dwarf army like a slaves army of Skaven who did a rebellion and then take the war machines and with Clan Skyer and Molder modifier and do things better, I would say, like a Skaven player. In the next minutes, we will go through the list in the detail. Here you have a few more pictures, and you will see which unit will be which unit in this list. Here you can look a little bit nearer. My problem is I have much fun to build things, but my problem is painting. It's not my thing, so it's only easy tabletop standard. That must be it. Here from the other side. And now we start with my general. It will be a sorcerer prophet, magic level 3 on a Lamazu with 2 mantle of stone and armor of silver and steel. So he becomes 3-up armor save and has toughness 7, and he will run demonology. On the next, we have Black Orc Garbos on a Warboar chariot with no magic items, only shield and cavalry spear. In this list, I have only magic items on my general, on my sorcerer prophet. It's, I would say, a little bit a fun list. And what's also important, we have, like the last tournament I drive in real life, restrictions on this tournament. So you can only have 1 level 3 or higher wizard. You can only have 8 spells, including bounce spells. And then you can only have 1 ridden monstrous creature or behemoth. And that's why I don't took a second Sorcerer Prophet on a Lamazu or Beltaurus. And also the next thing, like the last tournament, you can't have, when you will have a character or unit over 400 points, then you can't have magic items or vampire gifts or demon gifts. And so all characters are low on points. Then we have, like you can read before, 2 level 2 Demon Smith Sorcerer, and they will also use Demology. That are my characters. Very simple, and what's also, I think, could be important, I will run a couple of war machines, and all my wizards can reroll hit or artillery dice on a war machine. One for each wizard if I want. And it's really nice, I think, when you will have a very heavy, war machine heavy army list. Then we come to the core units. First, we have Black Orcs. Because I play Black Orc Gabos, I can bring some Black Orcs in core. And we will have 20 Black Orcs with 17 with shields and 3 with great weapons. And a champion and a standard bearer. No musician. I think I don't have the points to bring a musician because everything, it's really expensive when you play Chaos Dwarfs. Only hobgoblins are cheap and the rest is really, really expensive. And they become also the upgrades that are veterans. Next, we must play, and so we will play a unit of 10 Infernal Guard. This unit only has a champion, they have shields, they become drilled, and they become black shard armor, so they have also 5+ ward save against flaming attacks. Keep it simple also here. It's a unit who maybe can hold one turn with Stubborn and Shield War. And then my character or my Iron Demon can countercharge to charge the units they will hold. Last, we have in core 2 units of 10 hobgoblins with bows. Only 30 points, really good. Maybe I would play one more unit, but I will choose and see if it's fine, because the last lists I run without or only with one unit hobgoblins, and so I give them a chance to help my list. Then we come into special, and there we will play 2 Dashrika rocket launcher. Really nice, but in the last games, they were not so important like I think when I start with Chaos Dwarf. So I will give them on this tournament another chance to show me that they can do really good their job. Because they are also a little bit expensive. Yes, maybe other people would say, only 120 points. But the problem with Chaos Dwarfs is you must fight for every point in your army list, and so it's not so cheap. It looks like at the first moment. Then we have also Iron Demon. And this time I choose to replace the Steam Cannonade with the Skullcracker option. And so he can't shoot. But when he charges, he will not only make 1d6 plus 1 impact hits, he will do 2d6 plus 2 impact hits. And I will have a look if this can bring the really strong part. The problem is he don't have Swift Strive, and maybe I will see if it's so easy to become him to the charge. We will see it. And last, we have in the rare section 1 Deathquake motor. And that's an auto include really with the Ogre loader, because then I can fire next turn on the 2+, not only on the 3+, and only 20 points, and you have in combat more life points and more attacks. So that's my army list. Here you can see a little bit more again. And if you want, you can tell me your minds to this army list down under the video in the comment section. And I think it will be very funny to play Chaos Dwarfs on this tournament. In the next days, I will, when I have the other lists, I will also bring a video where you can see what the other players will play. And one thing more at this point, I tell you, I will bring a video for my games in the Warhol tournament, and I will do this in the next weeks. But I was thinking first, okay, I will, for each game, I will took a video, and then I have the problem like many times before. I don't take enough pictures in 2 games. And so it would be a really short video. And so I think it's better I will put one long video with all the games together in the next weeks. And at this point, we have finished the pod phase. And I think next week we start with the final rounds. Half final and maybe then the final game. And so I will bring this video when I have played the final rounds after the tournament. And then you can see really other Chaos Dwarf list. It's so different to this list. I play with no war machines, no Iron Demon. Before the war tournament starts, I was thinking it's a fun list in the first moment, but in the first 4 games, I see it looks funny, but it's really, really strong. And so come back for the next video after Warhol tournament finish, and after next weekend I will bring a video to the next real life tournament. And so I hope you will have a look on these videos, and if you don't have, subscribe, and I wish you a nice evening. I'm out for today. Your Anubis.